Can you tier 10, please? Okay, got it. Okay. Let's start moving up. We gotta do Takahashi.
I mean, hey, you said
Let's.
Yoda was tier in the title, so I mean.
I know, right? Okay. Do we actually have Takahashi available? Oh yeah, we do have Takahashi. We'll just assign him. Takahashi. Yep, we got Takahashi and Takahashi. Now, by about tier 9, especially how long the tier 8 grind can be, you're generally going to be about tier 10 on your commander. Generally, you're going to be pushing that tier 11, tier 12 by the time you hit tier 10.
Depending if you spend your time on the grind. If you speed grind, obviously your commander will be very low level by the time you get to tier 9.
Absolutely. That means running your purple, your blue boosters, everything like that. So if we're going Takahashi, I think you're going to go underwater protection expert. You're going to be going battlefield support because now you have AA that actually works. You're going to be running air defense expert. So artillery maintenance expert. You don't need to worry about fire supremacy. Daredevil, if you have Daredevil Plus with that legendary commander that has a battlefield support, that makes no goddamn sense in this line. Unless there's another premium. Is there another premium IJN line that has, or IJN ship that has radar? Who knows? We'll find out.
I can think of no.
I generally run Daredevil. I almost actually kind of want to say Daredevil Plus only, and then
that's what I was thinking.
Run
I think if you have
Survivalist.
Plus, I think if Daredevil Plus, it makes sense. 33% HP in Yodo and Takahashi, very hard to live at this tier.
Yeah, which Survivalist, I'd rather get more health to get that back. So, Recon Surveillance, you are going to be running to run that for Yodo if you believe that's going to be anything. Personally, me, I see a lot of fires and floods, so exploit weakness.
Yeah, but you know, I like the Hydro skill if I have it because it means that I get it back quicker. And if it's a 5DD game, yeah, you want Hydro.
Yep.
So
it's up to the user. I'd say that's very personal preference overall. Would you agree with me on that one? Red?
Well, if you're grinding the line, you don't need the Hydro skill, obviously. But if you get to Yodo and you want to reset the commander, you take the Hydro skill. I'd say generally speaking.
Generally, you shouldn't be getting flooded too often anyway. So compartment is kind of waste because you just don't have that level of
also
of
Honor
health
Seeker
overall.
because why not?
Well, actually, I'd argue that it's like Master Reloader. Doesn't matter for this thing. So actually, garbage skill of Honor Seeker right here. Like it's not. You're not really winning the game with Garbage Seeker with Honor Seeker here.
Well, if you get a Clear Skies though mid game, it's not bad.
No, it definitely will help. Now, this is actually a bigger question: is do you want to run Expert Specialization versus Elite Gun Operator? I'm really tempted on actually running Expert Specialization. I don't know why, but it's kind of close.
I think a full DPM build Yoda would be funny, but like you kind of need Dispersion.
Well, you need to reload.
Yeah,
like that. But we got
Elite Gun Operator means that you get both of the best worlds. You get Dispersion and rebuild. So.
Yep, let's do that. And we are going to want to do the turning, not the preventative maintenance pack, just because refined diesel, you're gonna dodge more because you have 360 turrets. Once again, you're going to be running Made Bad Mod 2. This is where propulsion's here and gets hard for me. I still think propulsion. I think you're right.
What's the propulsion on Takahashi?
Stop. Time to full speed is 13.26. Yeah, that is. Yeah. No, with the skill on or with the propulsion on. I'd actually almost argue. I kind of want to even say non-concealment, but because it's only 7.5.
I think at this tier, by this tier, you kind of need it because this is when heavy cruisers and the super cruisers are.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
that is true.
Like if you start like at tier 9, especially you start facing Kronstadt and Alaska's, it's not a fun time.
True. We'll complete that one. We'll start a game in the Takahashi at tier 9. Let's see how this goes at that. We got the beautiful Dawn camo. Thank you everyone for joining up tonight. It's been a blast of time trying out this new line. Oh.
Yes, the beauty's at tier 9s now. We'll get to face tier 10.
Well. Now I got a tier 8-9 game. Let's take that. Nas and the little boy.
That will be the last tier 9 game slide we'll be getting.
Right. Nas, do you have the girls yet, or are you still grinding them?
Well, I mean, does he need the girls before the...
I'm just curious, actually. Okay, yeah, this is definitely more of a Mogami right here. This arc right here. You got a little bit forward, but a little bit. Not much. Let's see. Do we still have one turret problem? We got. Yep, we still have one turret problem in the front again. Okay.
Yeah. Can't
Yeah,
be
they're
that crazy.
just too
360.
Mm-mm. And because we have decent AA, we can shoot down some planes. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, yeah, the concealment build I think is definitely nice, so because you just have so much range. So we got Prince Eugen and Brest. Yep. Yeah, this is where the ADA will definitely help because you have enough skills you can fire them off, forget, and be back in just a little bit. Fortunately, it looks like I'm going to be spotted right here, so if you're spotted, we'll fire. Seawolf. Not too bad. Oh, he's not burning anymore. Brest, it's up to you now. Thank you. What the crap? What am I going against, actually? Oh, I guess. Okay, that's why. I was like, why did it hurt so badly? I didn't turn in time. Still slow down in time. These guns do take a long time to reload, but you have a good amount of them. Let's generally send them off. Oh, looks like Seawolf's going to run into the torps I'm in for the Brest. I'll take that. Peace. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that was a good chunk. Okay, this makes me want to put Tanaka on these guys.
The more I think about it, the more I realize Tanaka is like the ultimate commander for this line, besides Togo.
Well, I'm wondering if Daredevil Plus, you know, that going back to that idea, is that Daredevil Plus?
But like, come on, man, getting like it's Tanaka is insane for your torps because better concealment on torps is literally on no other skill in this game.
I know, and that's why I was like, but Zhao, that would be nuts on, right?
Well, to be fair, it's not on any IGN torp.
Yeah, true.
It's not just the Zhao and the Yodo. It's also Shimakaze and Harugumo that would benefit from it. Also, Giant Hunter Plus is also just generally a good skill.
Yeah, it is.
Like 4% on 5k? No, 5.3k in Yodo. That's a lot of damage.
I should aim midship.
Like, Yodo will probably be getting, like, what, 200 more damage per torpedo?
Yeah. That's why I was just like, do I want to make, I don't know, can I make a Zhao Yodo commander?
Like, it's so weird, though, like, the commander
Black
that goes for this line, because, like, then there's Togo, because Togo's 6th Sense would be really good for this line.
Yeah.
Smoke, and you have bad agility, so you lose out on DFA, but 6th Sense is a really good skill for a cruiser line like this. And then, of course, Survivalist Plus and all that kind of other stuff is good.
Ooh, accuracy. Like aim low or something? Eesh.
Oh my god, the Mighty Matt has joined.
Matt, I think you're gonna go cracked in these. I'm not gonna lie. Especially the tier 8 Mogami. Oh my god.
Yeah, tier 8.
The Shinmato.
Tier 8 is just Mogami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Mogami. Matt knows how to play Mogami, so it's just gonna be like natural.
Oh, well, it's gonna be even better because he has 360
Yodo,
turrets.
once he gets to Yodo, it's gonna be like giga natural because he's played Zao too, so he knows how to play IJN cruisers. He's playing Takahashi right now. The tier 9.
Yeah, I'm playing the tier 9, which I'm enjoying right now. This is just fun. Fortunately, I got breasts that are destroying me right now, which is not fun.
You wanted to spend some gold, Matt? Oh, the Auric Pride?
That's just, it's August Von Parsifal doing a good job at this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna probably die here, or can I get it? Can I? Let's just launch off. Let's just hope. Send the dream, because I'm totally dead here. Oh, he turned. They turned. They turned. They're gonna miss those torpedoes. Yep, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'll take that. 67k in the Takahashi. I'll take that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Phone killed. Did I win the raffle? Nope. Mark did. Yep. Oh, they releasing a new leg commander of this line?
I mean, the press accounts don't have any legendary commander. Then
I think so. I don't think so. Hogo worked
usually
for it already.
They usually would release a legendary commander with the press accounts.
Nas. Yeah, Nas got it.
Then again, I think they didn't release a
Okay,
legendary
that's-
commander because there's already enough commanders that can function for this level.
Yeah. Oh, Pobeto got it. Use the epic commander for Yoda line for tier 10 next. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more in the Takahashi and then Yoda the rest of the night, everyone.
Yoda.
Yoda.
May the RNG be with you.
Yep. Is that line flanking, defense, escort type? Ooh. If I had to say,
Maybe not escorting as much.
mm-mm.
I mean, besides like your AA and Hydro and Yoda, I mean, you can't really like support your battleships as well as like a Worcester could.
Yeah, I think
Definitely more on the kiting playstyle.
it's damage farming. I want to actually say it's just.
Yeah.
It's
Well, yeah,
just,
but like kiting is part of that, right? So back to the target.
Oh, you can talk now, Nas. You can talk now. I got you.
Now.
Okay, you just.
Yeah. Boy, I have a Grozavoid, pretty much all the destroyers on the tech tree.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's try one more game in tier 9. Oh, man. Yeah, no, Takahashi. Okay, I'm starting to think that it's like, actually, this might be the... If I get the tier 8, I'm not going to be mad.
Hello, Hiromi. Hello, Hiromi.
Oh, Romy. Romy, what do you think of this line?
Is great besides tier 7. That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think I want to grind the tier 5 just because tier 5 is so easy to grind anyway.
Tier 5
so
just
cares, yeah.
easy mode activate.
Yep. Should we do a giveaway? Probably should. The last one. Or should we wait until we get to Yoda? We should probably wait. You should wait.
Let's wait to get to Yoda.
Yep. Milk that view time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we got
Lucky buddy.
FBI coming out with the Hakuryu.
FBI. Oh my god. Back to
Oh,
back.
getting that payback from yesterday. Yep. Which, thank you for everyone coming by yesterday and dealing with my misery of having to get the personnel challenges done last
I had to
minute.
help Yaslai today. I had to help Yaslai.
As I remember yesterday, you weren't really helping that much. You were.
Well, yesterday I was like kind of trolling around.
I know. Just
I only had
messing
like
with
10 levels, so I wasn't like in a sense of urgency.
you. Yeah, that's true.
Today I was though. Today I was.
I could almost say this could be an escort, but you're more escorting your battleships of just having that extra firepower. You're not like Venezia. You're not going into the thick of it with your DDs. You're not.
Not Worcester, where you can just kind of press 2 buttons and you spot the whole enemy team.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true.
It's more like a sit back. If you have like if you have like a Thunder or like a Conqueror with you, can just sit back starting fires with them.
Yeah. I think then technically escort works, but that like escort is such a loaded term. There's a lot to it.
You need to bring a lot to the table as a cruiser to be escorting your ships.
Yeah.
It's a lagging Genon, homie. That's a lagging Genon.
The AP is. Well, I need to check the AP in this tier, but it's pretty. Yeah, Mecklenburg. I think my bots are gonna eat that. Mecklenburg's gonna take that full bit right there. I'll take that. Yep, and this is where let's get into position on this one. Unfortunately, we now have FBI on me, which.
Oh, how lovely.
Oh no, CVs are OP. I thought.
At least it's not Midway.
Yeah, it's Hakuyu. It does.
Midway, no. FBI knows that he's not gonna be playing Midway.
Well, I'd expect him to play better ships, so he's playing at least something that takes some skill.
Out of all the CVs, yes.
Yeah.
I never Global had a bad day. My dude rushed into Plymouth, Friesland, and Anchorage.
Salvo doesn't give much damage, depending on what your target is. I'm not seeing that its alpha is insane, but it's definitely got some.
Guys, it's 150s. You're not battleship or cruiser, like heavy cruiser guns. Like you can't expect crazy alpha. And people see 18 guns and then they have this expectation that has to have like a 10k alpha on their battleship. Like no, that's not how light cruiser guns work.
Or a Venezia situation where it's just nuts on that.
Yeah, but that's because Venezia has 203s. Like those are heavy cruiser guns. Like light cruisers, their alpha, it's good on paper, but because it's HE, you're just gonna be suddenly penning battleships half the time. So
no, I'm dead here.
People can't have that crazy of an expectation on the guns when it comes to the alpha.
Can my carrier do something for me? Maybe.
I'm just gonna let you colonize the Vermont.
Yeah, I'm doing as best as I can at this point. But I am in the best position for it.
As Steve would say, you are in a power position.
Yeah. Well, I think with the torps, no, they're gonna die out. I'm just gonna keep on turning, but unfortunately FBI is... Yeah. That was a really good position for it, though. Like, it really was. It's just the team fell apart, and what team? FBI did what a CV would do, which is no surprise. Minnow salvos are way better. I think the accuracy, though, you're really starting to get into the accuracy talk, where I do feel like this is not accurate.
There's a difference, though, because Minnow has to get closer to make that AP effective on battleships. Like, there's like, you can aim at long range, but if it's like a GK, yeah, Minnow ain't gonna be doing much.
I actually wonder, this is where I kind of go off of, I don't want to think about this, sorry, I'm trying to think, because it's just like, what could I have done better? And then on top of it, could maybe Dispersion be the way to go?
You running reload?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Bob was switched from reload to Dispersion.
He was? Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I do feel the accuracy issue. I do feel that alpha miss. So...
It's a funny build with a League operator, but, the Dispersion is really what you want.
That's a hard one, though. Not really losing turrets, so that kind of helps. But yeah, 60. I'll take this. This is pretty decent. Most of my damage is on players, so I'll take that. But 7% versus 5%. I don't feel the turret traverse is a problem with Pietro. Well, I'm gonna do one more game in Takahashi. I'm gonna do one more game in Tier 9. I want to test this out. I want to see if I can do this. Sorry to ask again, but do you know when they're going to drop? They probably should be this week. That's all I can say. They should be this week.
And that makes sense logically.
Mm-hmm. A lot of time, it's a few days after we get to show it to you that they come out. Like, it's just how it works out. Okay, let's try Dispersion on this. I'm really interested on this. Okay, no one too crazy. Okay. Actually, this is a completely random game. I'll take this. Yeah, we'll start because I want to play a few games. What we doing, Foxy? We are doing Takahashi.
What you're witnessing, Foxy, is that you're witnessing a ship that doesn't work in PC, work in Blitz.
Yep. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that.
It's a great thing it works here compared to PC, because if it was like PC, this ship would be really sad.
I'm not saying against BB hits, take 8 hits, and not much happened. Yeah, I do. The thing is that's where I wonder, because I don't have APCS on this or IFHE, and I don't have Togo or anything like that. So that's where I wonder is this one of those ships that you kind of need that IFHE APCS, because already, like, you look at Zhao AP on destroyers without APCS is fan-freaking-tastic. So it's, what's this? What are we supposed to use on this?
Again, I don't know. I feel like people are just assuming to DD Hunter, like, it's supposed to be crazy as DDs, but, like, again, it's only 150s.
But a lot of them.
It's a lot of them. So I give you that. Theoretically, it's good guns because it's 9k alpha on AP, theoretically, but in practice,
yeah,
it's low caliber AP. So you can't expect crazy pen. At least for an IJN low caliber.
Also,
IJN
on top
big
of it,
caliber
I missed a
guns
lot
are
of shell. I missed a lot of shells on that one. Like, it was not a very accurate.
Yeah,
salvo.
They're not accurate ships. Yeah, you have to think of these ships as long range, HE spamming ships. They're not really meant to, take out these DDs. I mean, yeah, Yodel maybe because that's Hydro, but that's like the only exception.
7 hits. Nah, that's a little bit better. I think you might be right on that. Let's see how this goes at 11 kilometers. So that's a little bit more of a test.
What, the HE?
Well, just dispersion. I'm actually just testing dispersion in this game. I don't even care if I do high damage. I just want to test dispersion. Nope, that was me. That was me. Don't blame the ship. Don't blame the ship. That was me. That's one thing you have to remember is I'm not the best shot. 7. I want to say that actually.
Also, you also can those are really high arcs, so it's not easy to aim at DDs with.
I would say they're high arcs. Like, I almost want to compare them to, like, Kleber.
They don't feel like Kleber arcs. Kleber arcs feel way. They don't feel as lofty. They're not. These are lofty because they're fast shells, but they're kind of high for what they are.
Probably without auto.
Auto him off.
God, well, that whole discussion. Let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, 66 seconds.
No, it's not about DFA. God, no, this is not an 88 or an ADA ship. Enemy spot. There.
Well, the AA functions, but again, it's not a support cruiser. This is damage. You're here for the damage. I think that's the misunderstanding. People see light cruiser must be support. No, not all light cruisers are for support.
Well, let's get a little test here. We got a Haragumo, it seems, at close range. You're running.
And also, the guns are not for DDs. The guns are for battleships.
Or that's a Kitakaze, never mind.
So it's Akizuki sized.
That's not all that bad.
What, HE?
No, the AP on the Kitakaze at close range.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. I feel like I could miss shots in the past with reload. I think you're right. I think dispersion at higher tiers.
Yeah, I think Bob had a good idea going with dispersion at higher tiers. It just makes more sense.
Yep. And this is a Worcester. I'm gonna lose to this, but yeah, I think you're right. I think Bob's right on that one.
Well, I've been playing the Yoda for a while now, so he's got a good grasp on what the ship is.
Let's see. Just over here, I'm just like taking on, like, I'm actually more testing right now in live server. I can't tell if IFHE or APCS are actually going to do anything for the ship. That's a better question.
I mean, you can tell.
No, I don't want to talk about Togo. I don't like most players don't have Togo.
No.
What I want to know is APCS or IFHE going to actually matter?
No. I say Togo. I want to see how much of a difference IFHE has from IFHE plus on Togo.
Okay, yeah, okay, I can agree with that.
That's why I want to see Togo. That's the difference. I want to see what's
okay. Yeah, sorry. So many people like to kind of like pimp it out fully, but not everyone has that. And I want to show off occasionally what it's going to be like when you're playing with like a regular commander, like what I am going to have to do because I don't have Togo. But Yeah, we're gonna lose. So we're gonna play about what I want to say about 4 games, and 2 games with regular, 2 games with legendary.
Yeah, because I want to see what the difference is with IFHE Plus compared to normal IFHE.
That's well, Romy. Do we have the pen values on this?
Not yet. I need to do a lot of testing on that.
Okay.